Well, hello and welcome to today's live opportunity presentation. My name is Jordan. We're going to be getting started here in just one moment. Thanks for those of you who are tuning in. All right, let's go ahead and present. Here we go. This is the BECO Pro Team overview. Thanks so much for tuning into the presentation. More and more people are popping into the room. We're going to give everybody at least 1 or 2 more minutes to get rolling and get plugged in here. Clicking on that connecting to audio button. BECO has been called the #1 company of this year, fastest growing company of 2022 for sure. And not only that, this is what the industry's been waiting for the past 40 years. An opportunity that makes sense, that's affordable, that's extremely lucrative, and that everybody is interested in from the moment they hear about it. Welcome to the presentation. Let's jump into it here. Thanks again for tuning in. Hi, my name is Jordan Wright, and during this call, we're going to ask you to make a decision. This is a decision that could change your life for the better. It can help you in so many different ways. Now, I was always told that you won't hear me unless you know me. So, hello, my name is Jordan Wright. I am a wife. I'm a mom of 2. I am a global leader. I used to travel around the world training network marketing companies how to grow their businesses on the internet. But knowing me just lets you know that I'm qualified to give you this information. I'm qualified to make the statements like saying, hey, this is one of the best compensation plans that I've ever seen in the home-based business industry. But what is going to help you even more is knowing what our team does. The person that brought you here to this call this evening is involved in an incredible team called the BECO Pro Team. And we help people just like you make real money from home by offering real products that solve real problems. And one of the biggest problems that we can see so far this year is that prices are going up all over the place. I mean, everywhere you look, prices are skyrocketing, but especially at the gas pump. You can see people's eyes, they just widen when they realize how much money they just spent on fuel just to get from point A to point B. And everyone we know has to drive somewhere, whether it's to work, to the grocery store, to school, to wherever it is. People have to use fuel to get from point A to point B. You can't go on a vacation without being able to get from point A to point B. And you can't go to work if you can't get from point A to point B. So we have 3 choices. We can accept it, we can complain about it, or we can do something about it. And here at the BECO Pro Team, we believe in doing something about it. Introducing BECO Fuel Tabs. This is a revolutionary, super concentrated fuel catalyst that helps break down large, hard to burn fuel particles, capturing more energy from the fuel, resulting in maximum fuel economy with reduced emissions. Now, there have been products that are similar to this over the past 40 years, but this is the cutting edge, leading technology that helps you get the results that you're looking for. What most people are looking for is, yes, we want cleaner emissions. Yes, we want to have an engine that lasts longer. But more than anything right now, we want to be able to save money on our fuel costs, no matter if that's gasoline or diesel engines. Yes, this product works in both engines, gasoline and diesel. They have been subjected to the most stringent testing of any product we know of, including testing by some of the largest and most prestigious testing laboratories in the United States. This has been tested on multiple different engines, gasoline engines, diesel engines, and it originated in the performance industry, specifically the racing industry. Now, when you think about a race car, you get behind the wheel of a race car, and you're going to win a race. What are you going to do with that vehicle? You are going to put the pedal to the metal, and you are going to do your best to drive that vehicle in such a way that you win the race, right? So if you can think about a race car, these huge engines, these $100,000 and beyond vehicles that need to be, number one, burning cleaner, because these folks are around these emissions all the time. They need to be burning cleaner. They need to have more horsepower, as much horsepower as possible. That'll give them every advantage. These engines need to last a long time because they're expensive vehicles. And if they can save on fuel, well, that's just the smartest thing that they could ever put in their vehicle. So these fuel tabs have been used in the racing industry. They've been used in huge Fortune 500 companies. They have been used in fleet vehicles for many, many years, but now they're available to folks like you and me, everyday people that are just trying to get from point A to point B. We're trying to get places and save money when gas prices are sky high. And what we're finding is not only is it cleaning out the engine and allowing the engine to perform better and to last longer and to burn fuel cleaner for our air, but it's also saving on our miles to the gallon. It's saving us fuel because we're burning less of it. So one tab does it all. It reduces harmful emissions, boosts power and performance, cleans carbon deposits, improves fuel stability, reduces exhaust smoke, and improves your miles to the gallon. So I wanted to share a couple of testimonials with you here. Rachel says that her normal fuel usage usually lasts about 7 days, but her first dose of V-Eco with the same amount of gas in her tank lasted 10 days. Second dose, 9 days in, and she still has 150 miles left. This will cut my fuel bill in half, Rachel says. She drives a 2-ton diesel turbo, so she was definitely feeling the pain at the pump, filling that up. We drive a 2500 is our pickup truck, and so we know what it feels like to fill a 35-gallon tank. In some cases, these tanks are even larger. You're looking at over $100 and beyond to fill up one of these vehicles. And making sure that your fuel is going to last is everything when you're trying to pay the bills, right? Next is Franz. Before the tabs, I was getting 650 kilometers on my van per fill up. Now I'm getting roughly 900 to 1,000. That's phenomenal. That's almost double. That's an amazing increase. Gianna Miller says, we have a 2006 Hyundai Santa Fe with 260,000 miles on it. It had begun running a little rough and usually got around 19 miles to the gallon. Also, our mechanic advised us to use the middle to high grade gas, not low grade, which is wise if you have a nicer vehicle or an older vehicle to use the better quality gas because it's better for your vehicle. In fact, we always use the better quality gas. Now, their son drives that vehicle to college and work. He started using the fuel tabs, and with the first fill up, he switched to the lowest grade gas. The car started running much smoother and had better power and was not sluggish. After a couple of more fill ups, he's now noticing better gas mileage. In the last check, he's averaging 26 miles to the gallon. We love these fuel tabs. I agree with you, Gianna. That's amazing. Her son went from 19 miles to the gallon to 26 miles to the gallon. That is a phenomenal increase. Linda says, okay, jury's in. After hearing about these fuel tabs, I had to do my own research. My gas mileage was horrible, so any difference was better. I filled the tank with 2 bars remaining just as the gas light went on each time. After the first tank, I got 73 more kilometers. And after the second tank, I got an additional 102 kilometers. So for 2 tabs, I got 175 more kilometers to my tank. I went from 13.7 liters per 100 kilometers to 9.1 in only 2 tanks. Can't wait to see what my next tank will do. Absolutely, Linda. That's phenomenal results. And we also have been testing this in our vehicle. We went from 13.5. We got this minivan because we have 2 little boys and they are rough and tumble. And I said, I'll wait till they're older before I get something nice. And we could take this on road trips and we could put our big puppy dog in the back and we can go down to the beach and we can just all pile in this thing. It's like a living room on wheels, right? We can pack all the snacks and all the things, and we've got the DVD player in the back. We could camp in it if we wanted to, just to have fun. They're little, so it's fun to have a vehicle that we thought was going to get good gas mileage. That's the whole reason we got this. But actually, when we got it, we were finding that the van was actually burning fuel, more fuel than our big huge pickup truck, our GMC Sierra 2500. So we were really astonished and confused. Now that we have the fuel tabs, we're burning and averaging around 17 to 18. You can see 17.8 right there, miles to the gallon. Now, when we did the first test was before we were running the air conditioning. And I want to mention this too, for those of you who are using the fuel tabs. So I started using the fuel tabs before it got hot here, and I was averaging 15 miles to the gallon. Well, my next test that I did, this is my second test. The next test that I did, I started using the air conditioning. And if you do a research on how much how much fuel air conditioning consumes, sometimes it's 7 miles to the gallon, just running your air conditioner. So we experienced a little bit like 13.5 is what we were averaging running the air conditioner without the fuel tabs. We've run multiple different tests, some with, some without. And on the ones without, man, our fuel consumption is outrageous. And using these fuel tabs has allowed us to keep the air conditioner on and still get excellent fuel, excellent gas mileage. So as you can see, we are using this product too. We love it. And so what would that be worth to you? That's my biggest question here, is what would it be worth to you? What do you think a product like this would cost? Obviously, it has to be affordable if it's going to make sense for saving you money. A lot of you, your first introduction to this is, would you trade $20 for $30? And the worst case scenario, that's what people are finding, is at least a $30 in savings. And if that's the worst case scenario for you, I'd say that's a pretty good deal, is saving a little extra money on your fuel and making sure that your engine lasts longer and burns cleaner fuel and saves you more money on your fuel, all of the things. Be EcoFuel tabs for a 1-pack is only $20, $19.95 plus shipping. That comes down to $3.99 a tab. You get 5 fuel tabs in each little packet here. And that treats anywhere from 15 to 20 gallons of fuel in your tank. So for our pickup truck, we use 2, and for our van, we use 1. Now for our family, we have 2 vehicles. So this is our best option right here that we use every single month. We order the $50 package. Why? Because we're using it. My husband's using it. I'm using it. And we're sharing a package with someone we know. So this is a great option. A lot of people, they have a husband and a wife, both drive a vehicle. They've got a mother-in-law or father-in-law, or they have children at home. So this is our best seller, because a lot of the people that we're working with have families where, mom, dad, and the kids are all driving their vehicles, and they all want to save money on their fuel. Now, the 3-pack actually drops it down to $16 per package, and drops the price per tab down to $3.34. So you can see that you're even saving more money per package at $16.67. And then we also have the liters pack. Now this is for someone who wants to share it with people right away. They want to get that product in somebody's hand immediately, or they want to retail the product or sell it to somebody at a trade show, or right at the gas pump, or really anywhere they go. This liters pack includes 8 packs of 5, and drops the price down to $13.75 a pack. Also breaks it down to $2.75 per tab. So as you can see, there are also people that have larger families. Like for instance, my parents have both sets of grandparents, and my brother and sister. So we have 8 people at our house in the country that are all driving 45 minutes to town each day to go to work. And so the 8-pack actually makes the most sense for them. So you do have those larger families that are ordering this 8-pack, and it's $13 per pack for each person in the family, and each of them are saving money on their fuel. So it makes sense. They're spending $13.75 per pack, and they're saving a minimum of $30. Now that example was saving $30 was actually done on the most economical vehicle that Dan had in his fleet of personal vehicles. He has 14 personal vehicles, and in his Prius, that he had, it was the most economical. That was the amount money that he was saving in the most economical vehicle. Some of these vehicles are not as economical, so using the tabs is actually getting them more savings than $30. So those are just examples. Each person is different. Each vehicle is different. Some people are noticing a difference right away. Some people are noticing a difference like right when they fill up. They're going and parking their car, and then their computer is reading that they have more miles to the tank when they start it back up again. Others, it's taking maybe 1 or 2 tanks, or they're having to write it out longhand, and they're learning and discovering how much they're saving doing it that way as well. So, but we are across the board seeing an astronomical savings. I've just seen so many positive testimonials. It's an amazing product, and it's helping people to save money on their fuel. It's helping people get from point A to point B and not spend as much, still be able to go out to lunch and pay for the gas, right? So with this incredible product, we also have a lucrative compensation plan, a phenomenal way to make money. In the world, there are entrepreneurs that solve problems. And remember at the beginning of this call, I said, we are a group of people that help real people make real money from home by solving real problems with real products. This is a real product. It's solving a real problem for people. And now we're going to show you that you, a real person, how to make real money from home. So let's jump into that right now. Number 1 is the customer bonus. There's 8 ways to earn with Be Eco, starting with the customer bonus of 50% on all customer orders. And next is our fast start bonus. We're going to dive in right through these. I'm not going to go over all of them on this page. Let's talk about what this looks like. So first was the customer bonus of 50%. Next is the fast start bonus. The fast start bonus on the 1 pack is paid 100% out in the 2 team CV. So there's not actually a fast start bonus on the single pack, but it is paid out in 2 team CV. 100% of the CV is paid out right away. Next is a 3 pack. Now this one pays out $17.50, and 7 CV goes in to the dual team structure, the 2 team structure. And next is the 8 pack. $27.50 is what you'll receive from a sale on the 8 pack, and 11 CV goes in to the 2 team structure as well. All subsequent purchases will go into the binary structure. The binary structure, we call it the power of teams. The 2 team structure. Now the 1 pack has 15 CV. The 3 pack has 35 CV. CV standing for commissionable volume, and the 8 pack has 55 CV. Now don't let this confuse you, because I'm going to break this down. This is called a binary compensation plan. We like binary compensation plans specifically because they're easier to build than anything else that we've seen. Why? Because your upline can actually help build one of your legs with you, and you only ever have 2 legs to build. In most other compensation plans, you end up having 3, 6, 7, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 legs to build. And that is way too much to keep track of. That's way too much to have to provide spillover for. And some compensation plans don't even allow you the opportunity to get, receive, or give spillover because they're not designed that way. Any other compensation plan is so broken out and so wide that you really don't even get to earn a good commission or be able to support your people in a positive way. And that's why we like the binary compensation plan, because it's the most lucrative compensation plan, and it allows you to only focus on 2 teams. You don't have to worry about 3, 6, 5, 24, 37. You don't have to worry about all that. You just worry about 2 legs. And on one of those legs, your sponsor can be helping you. To be dual team or the 2 team qualified, you just need 1 active person on your left and 1 active person on your right. And this is where we're going to dive into that description here. So the 2 team structure and the power of the 2 team structure. I'm going to give you the 2 team example. Where is my example? Oh, it was supposed to be the next slide. It was hiding. We're going to come back to those matching bonuses. I put those on the wrong slide. Okay, this is the power of 2. Commit for 24 days. So what this example is showing, the power of two. In the two-team structure, back up here, in the two-team structure, you can see that you put one active person on the left and one active person on the right, and that makes you two-team qualified or binary qualified. Now, in this example, I'm showing you exactly how you could bring in two people, and that's it. All right, that's what this example is showing. Now, am I saying you should only ever bring in two people? No. Obviously, we're in the sorting business and we want to find the right people that really want to build a business. One may be a customer, one may be a representative. But if you bring in two people and stop and help those two people bring in their two people, this is what is possible. So by only ever bringing in two Be Eco independent representatives and helping them find their two and duplicating this example, if your team only duplicated this example every 48 hours, right? Not every 24 hours, every 48 hours. At the end of 24 days, you would have 4,000 teammates on both your right and left teams. Yes, it does grow that fast. That is what we call leveraging income. That is called leveraging the results of the team. When everybody does their part, it adds up to a lot. It adds up to 4,000 teammates on both your right and left teams by you sharing it with two and then helping those two people share it with their two, and then them doing the same, and then those groups doing the same. Now, if all have 15 CV, right, which is the one pack, 20% of that is $12,000 per month in just two team pay in just 24 days. That's not talking about any of the other bonuses that I'm going to talk with you about here. That's just two people duplicating down to two by two to $12,000 per month in just two team pay in just 24 days. Now, if all are ordering the 3-pack, right, the 3-pack that a lot of people are ordering because it makes sense, that would look like $28,000 per month in income. And that sounds like a lot. Now, you could do half of that, right? You could do $6,000 per month. You could do $500 per month. The secret is getting two people to get started per day. Now, some people are like, well, wait a minute. I don't know that I could get the whole team to grow by two people every single day. Well, I have one question for you. Yes, that would be true in any other company. But do you know two people who drive? Do you know two people who have recently complained about the price of gas right now or the price of fuel? I do. I know a lot more than two. And if you can bring two people, then I know that somebody else can bring two people. And you know what? Statistically speaking, the industry standard is that everybody can bring in 2.5 people. I don't know where you're going to find that half a person, but I know that you can find two people. And the secret is 2 signups per day. Now, not everybody's going to be able to do this in 24 days. I'm just showing you what's possible. I'm showing you that if everybody does their part and everybody brings in two, then this is what's possible. Now, what if we talk about just bringing in two a month? Now, some people, they get started and they're like, man, I'm really trying and I don't know what I'm doing, but I know that I could bring in two in a month. What would that look like? I can't bring in two every day. And I'm not saying you bring in two every day. I'm saying you bring in two and then you ask those two, hey, Cindy, hey, Sam, who do you know that drives and wants to save money on their gas? They can think of two people. That happens. That duplication happens. And then those four, they're thinking about people that they know that you don't even know, right? Now we're going to talk about the month by month basis, and we're going to talk about a 1 to 2 year business plan. In this industry, typically speaking, it's a 1 to 2 year business plan. Now, can you make money quickly? Yes, I did just show you that in 24 days, you could be earning anywhere from $12,000 to $28,000 per month just by sharing it with two people and duplicating that example. That is simple math. I am just adding two times two, right? And duplicating that throughout the organization. It's incredible what's possible here. And if people can get out of their own way and see that the power of this is so huge, see so many people, they see this and they say, I don't know if I can do that. Oh, those numbers seem pretty big. Oh my goodness. And then there's other people that are like, wow, this is the opportunity of a lifetime. We can either complain about gas prices or we can turn it into the opportunity of a lifetime. So let's talk about in 12 months. In 12 months, you would have 4,000 people on your team. If you only shared it with 2 people a month, and then during that month, you said, Cindy and Sam, can you think of 2 people that you could bring this to this month? And that following month, they do it. And the following month, their folks do it. And the following month, their folks do it. You're looking at $12,000 per month in income. If everybody's only purchasing the 1 pack. Now, if everybody's purchasing the 3 pack, you're looking at $28,000 per month in income. If you keep doing this for 24 months, you're looking at over $100 million per month in income from just 2 team pay in just 2 years. So that's what's possible here. And there are people that are going to be like, what? That's crazy. That is nuts. Is that even possible? Well, I'm going to tell you that there's a young lady from the South that got started 3 months ago, and she's already earning over $100,000. And she has not been in the industry for very long. So if she is able to do that, what are you able to do? What is the secret? This is a growth of 2 people per person per month. That's just 2 people sharing it with 2 people and duplicating that through the organization. So that is the example. That is how simple it is. Now we're going to talk about monthly lifestyle bonuses. Monthly lifestyle bonuses start at the 3 pack. So you can actually qualify to earn down through Green Diamond with just the single pack. There's no other company in the industry. And I'll show you a slide that proves that that is how our compensation plan works here at the end. If you bring in someone with the 3 pack and you do the 2x2 lifestyle bonus, that means you share it with Cindy, you share it with Sam, and they each find 2 people to bring it in with the 50 pack, the 3 pack, you're going to earn that mini lifestyle bonus, which is $50 per month. So 2 who get 2, yours is paid for. All right. Plus your binary income, plus your fast start. And we're going to talk about the other ways that we pay here in just a moment, but 3 who get 3 is $150. 4 who get 4 is $250 per month. 5 who get 5 is $350 every single month. Next is the full lifestyle bonus. And this is for people who are ordering the 110 package or the 8 pack. 8 pack people who share it with 2 who get 2 at the 8 pack option is going to be $100 bonus every single month. 3 who get 3 is $300. 4 who get 4 is $500 per month. And 5 who get 5 is a $700 lifestyle bonus every single month. Now, these lifestyle bonuses are paid in addition to all of the other income that you're generating here. Now, and these are only for the 3 pack and the 8 pack. The single pack is eligible for all other income. There are also diamond level bonuses that start off at $10,000. It's a one-time bonus, all the way to Green Diamond at $150,000. And once you get started at the original rank of Diamond, you get paid a 2% global pool of the total company-wide CV generated that week. The bonus is only for the Diamond qualified brand partner rank. The higher Diamond level ranks have this separate cash bonus. Now, I said here at the beginning that with a $20 order, a $20 decision, you can get paid on all of this compensation plan. You can go to the highest rank in the compensation plan, the Green Diamond qualified brand partner, for only $20 per month, all the way through the ranks, and be able to qualify on all the income. The only income that you miss out on is that is the lifestyle bonuses. The lifestyle bonuses are the 3 who get 2 who get 2, 3 who get 3, and so on. But you are still qualified with a 1 pack. You're still qualified on the income that we were talking about here, which was the power of 2, commit for 24 days. And in the midst of all this fun and all of this money that I'm talking about, we also missed out on our matching bonuses because I put the slides out of order. So forgive me for that. Our sponsoring matching bonus is a 20% weekly check match on the collective 2 team pay earned by all your personally sponsored members. What that means is if you bring in 1 person, just 1 person, not 2, just 1 person, and they get busy, right? Let's say you put somebody on your common leg and your sponsor's helping to provide all that spillover, and they get busy and they start earning a residual commission from the 2 team right here, the power of the teams. They're earning that incredible residual commission. You're going to get paid 20% on everything that they do. That's the sponsoring matching bonus. The second matching bonus is the generation matching bonus. And that starts at the rank of gold. Once you become the rank of gold or higher, you're on your first generation an additional 10%, second generation an additional 10%, on your third generation an additional 10%, and on your fourth generation an additional 10%, an additional 10% down 4 generations. That's an incredibly lucrative compensation plan, my friends. So bouncing back all the way here through the rank qualifications and compensation, you can see that you can get started at $20 and make a $20 decision and qualify through all of these commissions, all the way down to Green Diamond qualified brand partner. Again, all you miss out on is this monthly lifestyle bonus, where if you are purchasing 3 and you bring in 2 who get 2, who also purchased the 3-pack, yours is paid for. So for folks who want to say, hey, I want to start a 3-pack, but how quickly can I make my money back? Just share it with 2 people and then show them how to share it with 2 people and duplicate that example through your team. Now, am I saying only share it with 2 people? No, because this is a sorting business. Every once in a while, you're going to get somebody that says, I just can't do it. I'm too busy, or I don't know if this is for me. Keep sharing it with people. You know more than 2 people that drive a vehicle that want to save money on their fuel. I know you do. And it's a sorting business. It is a sorting business, sorting to find the right people, the right sort of people that want to build a business with you and want to earn incredible income. Now, maybe you don't want to earn $20,000 per month in income. That's okay. But would an extra $500 per month help you out? I know that that's entirely possible with this opportunity. It is an incredible opportunity. We talked about some big numbers here tonight, and I don't want that to discourage you. For those of you who can build big teams, I know that excites you because you see how simple and easy and lucrative this is. And I hope that for those of you who have been struggling in this industry, you see how powerful this is. Everybody's talking about gas prices. Everybody's talking about gas prices. Everybody's talking about getting from point A to point B and having enough money to get there. And it's only $20. It's a $20 decision that's going to save them at least $30. And so one thing that I always tell folks is when they're asking a little bit about the product, I say, hey, guess what? This is a product that has been used in huge corporations and the racing industry where they beat their cars up. It's been used by these huge organizations that want to make sure that their engines run really well and want to make sure that they don't spend a whole heck of a lot of money on fuel. And it's not been available to the public until now. And now it is. And this is the answer that you've been looking for. So for those of you who are like, hey, this looks really awesome and I want to get involved, I want to get started, I'm pumped up about this and I really want to run with this, but I have no idea what to do after I share it with a couple of people that I know, or maybe all my people are burnt out. I've shared them a lot of opportunities, or I'm not sure I know anybody that drives and would like to save money on their fuel. Well, we'll introduce you to a couple people that want to save money on their fuel so that you can get them set up in your business, because we have a free training group that shows you how to find people that you don't even know that would be interested in what you have. We have scripts for new users. We have flyers for you to use. We have testimonials. We have a whole community. We also have the Be Eco Pro Builder, where you can get capture pages, a contact manager, ready to use. It's affordable, with live traffic to build your business fast. That means that there are people out there who are looking for exactly what we have, and you're over here looking for those people, and we're going to connect the dots. We're going to put you guys together so that you can share this incredible opportunity with folks, share this presentation, share your website, and get them signed up so you can start making some money, right? All right. It also has a pre-built automatic autoresponder that sends out emails for you on your behalf, so that while you're doing other things, people are still learning about the opportunity and still being reintroduced to the opportunity until they get started until they decide to get started with you. All right. So a few more testimonials here I want to share with you. Before Be Eco, I was averaging 26 miles on the highway. On my second tank with Be Eco, I got 37.1 MPG on the highway. That's awesome. Cody wants you to know that in his 2019 Jeep Renegade, 411 miles on 11 gallons of gas, 38 miles to the gallon on his second pill, 23 miles before the pill. So he went from 23 MPG to 38 MPG now that he is using the pill. He says, is your car on the pill? Everyone, I want to give you an update on my fuel consumption. My Malibu is getting 24 miles to the gallon. I have an 18.5 gallon tank. So this is 445 gallons on a tank. On my first tab, I noticed my car responding faster and having more power. I did too, my friend. That was fun. After using my second fuel tab, I got 506 miles on one tank, an extra 60 miles or an increase to 27 miles to the gallon. This is 3.25 miles to get to the gallon increase. I haven't been on the highway yet since I've used the tabs. Can't wait to see what they can do on the highway. I'll post an update soon. All right. And then for folks that are driving these big rigs, they're also using this product in big rigs. This gentleman just lays out his whole pricing, but he says that after paying for his fuel tabs and paying for his gas, what he was getting before to what he's getting now is a final savings of $152. Friends, that is a telephone bill. Okay, that is a phone bill. That is somebody's bill, right? He saved $152 on his fuel consumption, and that is phenomenal. So I want you to get back with the person that shared this presentation with you and get started right now. Tell them you're ready. Our system can't start working for you if you never get started. And every single week, you're spending more on fuel than you have to. And each week, more and more people are joining. Stop letting opportunity pass you by and lock in your position today and get started. Get your fuel tab, start saving money on gas, start saving money on diesel, and get started. Share this with other people because there's a lot of people out there who this would really, really help their family. How many people do you know that are in the trucking industry? How many people do you know that maybe drive for Uber or Lyft? There's a whole community of people there who need exactly what we have. I have been in the forums about Grubhub and what's the other one? DoorDash. These people are saying it's too expensive with the cost of fuel. I can't do it anymore. I was using, these people are saying, I haven't been using DoorDash or Grubhub other than to order food. Amen. If you love food. But these folks are, they're fulfilling people's orders through Grubhub and DoorDash so that they can pay their bills. And they're saying that they're going to quit their side hustle that was helping them pay their bills because they can't afford the price of gas. There's a whole community right there of people that you don't know right now, or maybe you do know a couple Grubhub drivers, and you need to be sharing this with them because guess what? The rise in fuel prices are eating into their profits and it is tearing up their little business. And they could be, you know what? You could build a huge team on that. We are in the process of working on some we already have flyers. So it's flyers you can print off at home and hand out to folks anywhere you go, or just share it with a friend. But we have door hangers that are coming. And for all those folks that deliver DoorDash, they can drop the food and pop a hanger very easily and grow a large team. And there's a whole community of people out there who need exactly what you have. So get back with the person that shared this with you and get your fuel tabs, get rolling, and we'll see you on tomorrow's Q&A Tuesday. Remember, I said we have a live Facebook group that gives you 24/7 support, helps you to build your business, shows you what to do, and you can be a part of that group. And we're going to be doing a training with you tomorrow to help you get on the right track to building your business with Be Eco. Again, thanks so much for tuning in to this live presentation. I appreciate each and every one of you for showing up here. And we'll see you tomorrow on the live video that will be in the Facebook group at beecoproteam.com. That's beecoproteam.com. So again, get back with the person that shared this with you. They're going to give you their username or their website, and you can get started right there on the page. Remember, it's a $20 decision, $50 if you have more people in your home. But we'll see you again on the live presentation. That's at beecoproteam.com. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow at noon on the Facebook group. Bye for now.